of the number one things that has elderly people pass away is this chain reaction effect. And it usually starts with really low lean mass and low bone density, which is from a lack of exercise, right? And if you're going out trying to create lifestyles on these low carb plans and these intermittent fasting, all this, it actually becomes dangerous to exercise, or you don't have enough energy to exercise, or you really can't perform. It's like, and I'm going to get into the science in a minute and you'll understand why. But you can't mix them. It's just really not good. And the people out there that are saying that you can, I've listened to some of their videos and they get to the end and they say all these fancy words. They get to the end, they give their theory, which a theory is not proven. And then they give no explanation for what they're really doing. So they're pushing something that could actually probably not be a good effect. So you want to make sure that you're eating proteins and carbs if you're exercising. But anyways, okay, back to the elderly people. So one of the most common causes of death is an elderly person will have weak stabilizers and low bone density. And it's usually from inactivity, right? And the nutrition being off. So, but the inactivity is the one that does it the most, because you can be eating healthy food and still lower your lean mass and your bone density. So, and like say I was walking through this room, if I have strong stabilizers and say there was a desk in the middle, I can move my hips around that desk really fast because my stabilizers are strong, right? And that's the efficiency of movement. That's one of the major things stabilizers do. Well, an older person, they might be walking through the room, not see the desk, and then hit their side on it, and then all of a sudden fall over. And then because of the low bone density, they break a hip bone or something like that. That's the very common situation that has most older people pass away. Because once they break their hips, they usually have a hard time recovering from that and getting back to mobile and being back to functioning, okay? But first, it started with a really, really low lean mass and a lifestyle of not exercising, okay? So all those other plans that are depleting, you're not getting exercise in there.